Five-star running back Kendall Milton will be making his commitment very soon. And today, we got a little hint at where he'll be playing. We're going to talk about that today. Let's get it.
With the squad, mess with one of us, you ain't messing with my vision, messing with the money, you ain't messing.
What's up, guys? Welcome to NMD TV, No More Than Feast TV, where all we do is win, never take any losses. And shout out to all my bosses, guys. If you love college football, this is the channel for you because I talk about college football 24/7, guys. And today we're talking about Kendall Milton. If you don't know who this kid is, just go ahead, go to YouTube after this video, after you subscribe, and look at this kid highlights. He's amazing. Kendall Milton, 5-star, 6'2", 220 pounds, out of California. One of the top running backs in the nation that several schools, a lot of schools want him. This guy got his first offer in the 8th grade. I still think it's amazing when they're offering kids that young. But he's come down to 4 schools. The 5-star running back will either be playing at Alabama, Georgia, LSU, or Ohio State. Right now, he's currently at the opening finals, and he's been doing a lot of talking and a lot of press conference. And he's actually told everybody that July 29th, he will make a decision. In an article that 247 put out, he said there really isn't anything that special about the date. It's just a date where my family could be together, Milton said. I pretty much made my decision, but I'm not sure I would say it's final yet. I have a good idea after talking with my family and my trainer, so I'm just going to take the next few weeks, sit on it, and make sure it's the right thing for me. Now, Milton has already visited those 4 schools I named, Alabama, Georgia, LSU, and Ohio State. And I think after today, we have gotten a hint at where he'll play ball next. And the reason is because, like I said, he was talking to media at the opening, and this is what he said.
Maybe impossible for a school to sign 2 5-star quarterbacks in a class because only one can play. But a school sign 2 5-star running backs in the same class?
Oh yeah, that's easy. You know, we have all these little group chats and everything. So all the running backs, we all talk. I talk with almost every player. So we all talk. We try to put together these super teams. You know, so getting 2 running backs, that's not a hard thing to do, considering that, social media and everything, we all talk on the daily.
Well, would you play with another 5-star in the same class?
Oh yeah, most definitely. For me, I view it as, keeping tread on your tires, because being a running back in the SEC is a tough job. So having somebody to, carry the load with you, that's a good thing.
So you're going to an SEC school?
What was that?
So you're going to an SEC school?
Oh no, I don't know yet. We're gonna see what happens.
They caught the young buck slipping. They caught the man slipping. Wow. I couldn't believe when I seen this video. But he basically just told us he'll play in the SEC. That's exactly what he just said. Now, there are several parts of this video. First, when he flats out says, I'm going to play in the when you play in the SEC, somebody signals to him. I think somebody signals to him like, you probably shouldn't say that or something, because you can see he looks out of this corner of his eye, and then he realized he messed up. And then they ask him straight up, so you're playing the SEC next year? He says, oh, no, maybe. So you can tell right there, he's definitely going to be playing the SEC. Let's listen to him and watch the video on the body language one more time. And I'm no body language expert, but I'm just saying the young buck slipped up and they caught him slacking. Watch it again.
Class because only one can play. But a school sign 2 5-star running backs in the same class?
Oh yeah, that's easy. We have all these little group chats and everything. So all the running backs, we all talk. I talk with almost every player. So we all talk. We try to put together these super teams. So getting 2 running backs, that's not a hard thing to do, considering that, social media and everything, we all talk on the daily.
Well, would you play with another 5-star in the same class?
Oh yeah, most definitely. For me, I view it as, keeping tread on your tires, because being a running back in the SEC is a tough job. So having somebody to, carry the load with you, that's a good thing.
So you're going to an SEC school?
What was that?
So you're going to an SEC school?
Oh no, I don't know yet. We're gonna see what happens.
Do you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying now? Milton is an amazing running back. Whoever gets this kid, they're getting a guy who can maybe contribute right away. I don't think being a full-time starter, but definitely in spots. I mean, when you put on his film, dynamite, the guy's power and speed, great balance for a running back. He definitely is going to grow into being an impact player for college. Now, all the crystal balls, they lead towards Georgia. And a lot of people think it's either between Georgia or Alabama. And most people think it's trending towards Georgia. I myself definitely feels like it's Georgia. He's already talked about his relationship with the running back coach, the tradition that they have at Georgia with the different running backs that have done great things. Kirby Smart has been killing the recruiting trail. So I think Kendall Milton will announce on July 29th that he'll be a Georgia Bulldog. But I could be wrong. We'll see. We got this video, so now people can come back and say, hey, Grant, you were right, or hey, Grant, you was wrong. But bottom line is today, Kendall Milton got caught slacking, and he said that he's going to be playing in the SEC. So it's going to be great July 29th to see what he actually does. Guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you hit the video that's on the screen right now. Much love. Like and subscribe, and no more defeats.